Welcome back. In this lesson we will fix our back button. If you noticed, nothing happens when we click on it. And there is another problem. After we hit the last question and we answer, there's nothing happening. So let's fix this. The first thing what we need to do is to update our next question function. If you remember, we only filled out the if part, but left the else part empty. So let's change this. We copy these two lines and add them to our else statement. So what do we do here? In the first part, we check if the question is the last one. If not, then we execute this part of the code. But if the question is the last one, then we again want to save the result, so the answer. We want to save the last answer, and we want to update our element with C results. So this time we don't want to display a template, but instead a C results function. So CResults function is going to include an HTML. Let's add this function. So it has a new HTML. And this HTML has a title that says compare your answers and click to see the chart. And when we click, we will be able to display a chart, but this comes in another lesson. For now, we do this. Now I see a little mistake. Let's go back. So this closing belongs to this function. And the new function comes below. Okay, so now it's okay. Yep. So this is this, and the next thing will be a back function, but let's see if this part works now. So let's run it. We answer the questions, and when we come to the last one, bam, we come to the new C results page. Perfect. So let's add some more things. We want to add also a back function. So the back function will check what is our current question, and if the question is not the first one, then it will set the index to the previous one and also set the question to the previous one and update the template. But in order to trigger this function, now it doesn't work because we have to add an event listener. So onClick equals function back. Okay, now it should work. So the question is the first one, so I equals 0, so the back doesn't work. But when we move to the second one, we should be able to go back. Yes, so our back works. So we can answer all the questions now, move back, answer them again, and when we hit the last one, we are redirected to our new C results page or template. But there is one more thing missing. We have to update our styling a little bit. So I will copy the whole CSS with everything that we will need for this app, and later you can check. Currently we won't use all of them yet, but later we will, so why not copying everything in right now, and then you can check it and see what each of the elements do. Let's just move it in, and now if we try again with answer, and when we get to the new page we have a little bit nicer view. Hover works. Currently nothing happens when we click, but in the next lesson we will add this thing. So come back, see you next time.